Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. I want you to take a minute. Think about this question. When is the last time you played? I don't mean necessarily a prescribed game, but the kind of play we used to do where we would lay on our bellies in the middle of the living room, coloring with crayons in a coloring book, making purple bunnies and color spotted giraffes. When is the last time that you let your imagination run wild? I heard a few years ago that there were these two scientists that decided to use play in their practices. They had a Free Friday practice where they would go into the lab and just start mixing things. They weren't trying to make any huge discovery. It wasn't connected to their dissertations or their formal published research. It was just figuring out in their craft, what does what? What thing can I play with that turns into slime or sludge or explodes in my face? Getting back to that heart and that love of what you do. Somebody told me recently that the word amateur comes from the same Latin root of amor. This idea of being new to something is falling in love with it all over again. And so much of that for us is rooted in play. And so I decided that I would play all the time. It's a lot easier when you have kids because they are constantly building things that you have no idea what they are until you're done. But this practice of playing, even as an artist, of deciding to take on a new artistic medium with no expectations of mastery or of finding out how to become a glass-blowing artist, but just the act of knowing that putting things together fires some kind of synapses that are new. It makes new neural pathways that allow you to look at the world differently and be inspired. Today, find a way to play, to get outside of all of the responsibilities that you have and just do something that excites you because it's exciting and new and it doesn't need anything from you. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.